A new analysis shows Iran is targeting crucial U.S. radar systems in the Middle East. The satellite imagery suggests Iran hit at least 9 missile and drone defense radar sites, potentially damaging sensitive equipment costing hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, those systems are critical to missile defense infrastructure the U.S. and allies use for early warnings about incoming strikes. Let's bring in ABC's Peter Haralambous for more on that. Peter, how significant of a blow are these strikes to the U.S. and our allies?
Yeah, these could be massively significant. It seems like Iran is making a deliberate effort here to target these very expensive and at the same time very vulnerable radar facilities throughout the Middle East. We can tell from both verified video as well as satellite imagery that at least 9 of these facilities have been targeted. The extent of this damage, though, is a bit unknown. CENTCOM doesn't comment on how that might impact operational readiness, and we can see visible damage, though at the end of the day, it's impossible to say the real extent of how severe the damage is.
And you say there's also a lack of satellite imagery coming out of the region. How is that affecting all of this?
Yeah, that's a great point, because at the end of the day, the flow of information coming out of the Middle East has been restricted in a way in that we used to get more regular satellite imagery showing us how much damage there is. Since then, the main provider that we rely on has imposed basically a 2-week embargo, which makes it really difficult to say with confidence how much damage these facilities have really suffered. We've had to rely on basically much less sophisticated satellite data, which really offers a much less nuanced picture of the region.
All right, Peter Haralambous, thank you.
Thank you.